They are leading you on. So, Leo signs, I picked up a lot of things when I felt the energy behind this Knight of Pentacles that came out for your week, but the first thing was an octopus. Now, an octopus is an energy of manipulation and intelligence and kind of like orchestration, okay? And the other things that I picked up was a dragonfly and a wheel. It's kind of like someone trying to lead another person in a direction through what they're saying, through their speech, through their narrative. It's very much the idea is someone is pitching a story, and they're pitching a story that may or may not be true, and they're leading someone else to believe that story. Now, this feels like an agenda. This really does feel like an agenda, and someone leading someone else to believe something that, I mean, may or may not be true. It just works to their agenda for this person to believe it. Let's pull more cards. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, so let's say you're dating. You might have somebody who's making themselves out to be wealthy, like they're flipping the bill, they got a nice car, but actually, Ten of Pentacles is the manipulation. They're not actually rich. They're not actually rich. In fact, there's been a great deal of preparation, Four of Cups, to make it seem like they're rich. So maybe they bought the car used and they fixed it up to make it look new. Maybe they borrowed the money, right? Maybe they've been saving up in order to be able to take you out and make it seem like they're rich. The idea is that there was great preparation in this narrative. So if the pitch is I'm rich and I'm like a sugar daddy type person, that's the narrative they're pitching. I don't think it's true. On the bottom, we have Five of Cups reversed. I feel like this person just trying to get a positive reaction out of other people. It's almost like this person wants to make sure that you stick around. The narrative is about keeping you around and not ditching them. That's what the narrative is. For whatever reason, this person is afraid of being ditched. And so they cook up a narrative that makes it seem like they have more, or maybe that they're even like they're a higher position in their workplace than they are. They just make it seem like they have more than they do in order to, as part of the narrative, in order to try to rope people in and keep people away. Let's pull oracle cards. Let's dig a little bit deeper. This is getting interesting. Again, this could be you guys, or this could be somebody who you're dealing with. Obviously, if it's you, you will know that you're doing this, and there's a reason behind it. You'll know the reason, but let's find out more. Anything else here for my Leos? Okay, I was kind of quick. 2 cards. Cancer and the Wall. Wow. I mean, this person might just be very private. They keep a lot of things hidden. Cancer is all about keeping yourself safe. Keeping yourself safe. And then the Wall is about protection. It is about a boundary, keeping things out. This person just might be a nester, or this person just keeps a lot of things to themselves. Let's pull more cards here. Okay, so let's go back to the finances. This person, they're not rich. It's kind of like, in fact, they're trying to get a handle on their finances. Maybe they are kind of disciplined with their finances, and that's how they're able to do these things, as they save up. That's what it's looking like, is this person isn't rich. They're just the type of person who can save up money to do things and make it seem like they're rich. They have a very good handle on their finances. And the other thing about Cancer too is that Cancers tend to be very protective of their finances, of their life in general, but their finances. They tend to be very, they like to have big bank accounts. They like to be prepared for, eventualities. Again, I think that's what this person does. And maybe they dip into their coffers a little bit, but really it's more of the fact that maybe they're dealing with a Cancer, but that they like to save. They like to have financial control, or they like to have a piggy bank. They like to have a windfall. They like to have a windfall with the hammer here. In case something goes wrong, they can repair it, right? That's the hammer here. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eye. So again, it's more like what you see. It's all about what you see and what you don't see. This person has a narrative, and they're showing you what they want you to see, the Eye. They're showing you that they are kind of on top of their game. They're a bad bitch. Maybe they're like I said, they're rich, and they're just very successful. That's the narrative. But again, it's really just they've learned to come off this way. They have learned and worked pretty hard to come off this way to people. Gemini in the book, it's all part of their pitch and their narrative, and they know what they're doing. Okay, let's pull advice and see if there's anything you need to be doing or what comes out in terms of dealing with this person. Let's see what we got. Any advice here for Leos with regards to this person who is the octopus, who is potentially, pitching a story, leading somebody on? Tell me more about this person. Okay, this is getting interesting. So, okay, the first card we have is the Ace of Cups. Enjoy it while it lasts. The Ace of Cups is enjoy it while it lasts because this person might not be able to wine and dine you forever. They're dipping into their savings account. That's what they're doing. Two of Pentacles is the last card, so I'm going to move that aside. They are definitely dipping into their savings account. Enjoy it while it lasts because it will end. Knight of Wands reversed is it ending this schmoozing. Like I said, that's part of the narrative that makes it seem like they're rich. It's going to have to end at some point. They may actually be a little worried about when it does, when they run out of money to make it seem like they have all this cash. But so far, they're very much intent and they're very much willing. Strength and the Lovers, they're willing to bleed to dip into their savings account in order to wine and dine you. The Lovers, okay? They are willing to do that. All right, let's pull Oracle cards. This is looking good, but let's see what the Oracle cards have to say for advice. Anything else for advice here for my Leos regarding the spread, regarding the situation? I guess take advantage. If somebody's trying to take advantage of you, take advantage of them right back in a sense, right? Okay, let's see what else. Anything else? Ooh! Wow. All right, so the mask is the stuff that they're giving you. So it's kind of like if you got a sugar daddy, well, let them sugar you. Take the stuff and be thankful. The mask is the stuff that they're giving you, whether it be money, whether it be perks, whether it just be wining and dining you. Take the stuff. That's the mask. With the bed here, the ear, and the princess, don't ask for things. It's perfectly okay to receive things. There's nothing wrong with accepting gifts. This is saying, yeah, accept these gifts. This person wants to wine and dine you, but again, I think it will end eventually. This person is not rich. On the bottom is Universal Hexagram. It's kind of almost like it's supposed to happen this way. It's supposed to happen this way for whatever reason. Let this person do this. But let's see what other cards there is. Mercury, the Torch. So things will come out in conversation. Maybe they'll eventually be like, yeah, I'm not actually, a big stockbroker. I'm just a regular old guy who's been saving for a while. But with that comes, I feel like things move forward. And I think that in a positive direction, things just move forward with this person. And regardless of the fact that they are pitching a narrative, the advice is to move forward with this person because you stand to gain. And even if it's not cash, there's other things to be gained. And I think there's actually let's say a sexual, I'm kind of getting a sexual vibe here too with Mars. So it seems like it's worth, there's passion, there is, there's movement. All right, Leos, I think that's going to be a reading. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to check out more, don't forget to subscribe and also check out Patreon where I have a lot of other stuff, some more videos, and I'm releasing a special Valentine's video. So check that out. Links should be below. I'll see you guys next time.